All right, we're back after a little spring break hiatus on the reacts, but we're gonna get back into it. We're gonna do another Samsa, just because I did him a while ago. I really enjoyed it, and I saw another Samsa song called Butterflies. This wasn't really suggested, but one of the YouTube commenters said that pretty much anything he plays is good. So um, yeah, we're gonna just pick one here that I saw on the list when I searched for Samsa on YouTube. I've got the closed captions on this time, so I'm hoping to get some of the lyrics here. Dive into that a little bit. Um, but yeah, on this channel, it's gonna be a little bit of stopping and starting, less than I had been. I'm realizing in some of the comments on some of the other videos and just watching it back, there's just a lot of chopping it up. I do still want to make these videos about the music and what I'm hearing and what I appreciate. I'll try to do less during the song and maybe more after the first listen, so that the folks that want to just kind of watch someone sit there and listen to it and enjoy it and kind of bob their head can kind of get what they want, and then the people that want to dissect some of it a little bit more musically can kind of get what they want. I do have to do some stopping and starting. I feel like if you want to listen to the song, go listen to the song. If you want to find another reactor that's going to react to stuff that you want to listen to, there's a lot of other reactors out there that don't dissect things musically and just sit there and hang out. If you just want to hang out with somebody while they enjoy a song you like, I totally get that. I like to watch those videos too. But I'm going to do things a little bit differently. I'm going to do things my way on these. And, we're going to dig into the music a little bit if we can. Some songs is not as much to dig into, and we can dig into the lyrics a little bit more and just kind of hang out and listen. But my goal is to add additional quasi learning and what I'm hearing musically, what I'm hearing from a production standpoint, and point some of these things out that I'm noticing, and put them in such a way that someone who maybe is a musician can appreciate or comment on how they might disagree or think that I'm off, or if they agree. That's great. If someone who's not a musician but just likes to hear that extra insight from a musician that's got almost 30 years of experience playing all of these instruments at least intermediate to advanced level, maybe you can kind of learn some of the lingo and some of the things that go into this, and maybe get a little bit more insight on what you're hearing, and not just hey, that sounds cool. So that's what I'll be doing. Yeah, let's get into this. Enough of an intro. Butterflies by Samsa.
I think I'm in love, but I've been feeling otherwise. These flutters in my stomach aren't butterflies, but cutting knives, and not the butter kind. And if you listen close when she begins to speak, you'll hear a couple hundred sighs in the collective shut of eyes. Letters linger on her lips like lullabies. I think I've drowned a couple times inside her opal-colored eyes. She could do something as simple as sit down with the grace of Olympic dives. A perfect 10-photo shutter finish on her cocoa butter thighs. Catch her wearing loose pajamas on a Sunday, and she'd overshadow any supermodel on a runway. When she wakes up in the morning, she smells like vanilla essence and a bittersweet recollections of your adolescence. Summer camp and piano lessons and presents you got on birthdays. Orange creamsicles and double plays on first base. And walk past her in the halls, and if your shoulders feel the slightest brush,
He's so
you might
smooth
melt to liquid
too.
gold, the lightest kind of Midas touch. I've seen the way she drinks espresso during classes and reshapes a paper cup into an emerald
those
cup
closed
of childish
captions are
sugar
horrible.
packets, pouring crystals, napkin origami
Helps me get it a little
crayons,
bit,
gorgeous
though.
glances to me through her Giorgio Armani frames. She's nearly perfect in almost every way.
nearly,
But she's got
almost.
shit taste in movies. Ask her
Here we
for her
go.
favorite titles, and she always likes to say she's down to go see anything by Shyamalan or Michael Bay. And also, she's a psycho in the kitchen. It's a travesty. What kind of fucking monster cooks their pasta in a microwave? And
Okay.
she does this thing where she corrects
Here's
her
the
grammar
turn.
if it's
Here's
wrong
the
and clicks her
troll.
tongue and winks and shoots a playful finger gun as if she's won some sort of contest. Empress victor of a conquest. Mrs. Armchair Shrink. Let me fix you with a comment. Princess kick you when you're down. Worshipper to a godhead. It seldom happens that she listens to my voice and doesn't chime in quick with unsolicited advice. An unapologetic tyrant, a passive-aggressive rivalry. Ask her a question and catch a handful of sass and irony. And trust me, really, she is just the worst of board games. Debates about the rules like legislators at a court case. Tampers with the scales of justice, wielding pencils as her gavel. Once I even caught her cheating while she kept the score in Scrabble. She's a fucking wreck at checkers, plays Monopoly sloppily. Always bringing up disputes and games of Trivia Pursuit. Sucks at Battleship and Risk, she fights better hand to hand. And don't even get me started about how trash she is at Candyland. Like you can't be bad at that.
All right, so good. All right, let's do just a quick little musical breakdown. See if I can figure this. Is it D sharp, or it's a detuned D? It's like halfway in between. So maybe they use an effect that kind of detuned it, but we'll say it's D sharp. I love how simple it is. First of all, musically, I love how it's just this awesome kind of lo-fi piano, really kind of pretty piano loop. I wonder if it's from something else, sampled from another song or something. But love that. Love the effect that's on it. And then yeah, when it comes in and then that beat drops in, just classic, really nice, smooth hip hop bass and drums. That kind of that retro or lo-fi, I don't know what name they give it, but kind of that, old school hip hop drum groove, where it's kind of in the background, acoustic drums, but have a little bit like of an effect on them where there's kind of some, it's like there's a little bit of like reverb or reverb on them, but at the same time they're kind of dry, if that makes any sense. Like the drum tones from the drums are kind of reverby, but it's kind of a dry, maybe like effect on them. Really cool. So what are we in D flat? What is it? It was like a something like that. Let's just hear this one more time, and then I'll finish it out.
That game, yet you would lose all the time. It doesn't make any sense. But I'm no Adonis either. Fashion sense abysmal. I've got 2 Nirvana t-shirts.
Okay, so it's kind of cool. It's got like a drag beat type of thing. Dun, 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 and it kind of catches up, so it's kind of like this. Something like that. But yeah, as far as the story and the lyrics, it was awesome. It was like all sweet and it's like almost she's in the room and he's playing this song for her and singing this song for her, and she's in the room and talking about how great she is, and it sounds like she probably is. The not apple butter. Why am I thinking apple butter? Cocoa butter thighs, and the apple butter would be probably a different type of girl. The cocoa butter thighs and the the loose fitting pajamas and just describing how she smells so great, but then she leaves the room. And then he starts talking all the shit about her, all the crap that pisses him off about her, and deservedly so. It sounds like, but everybody's got kind of the front and back to the coin to them. Everybody's rounded out with good and bad and all those different things. So, but I love how he was so sweet in his delivery, and then he kind of got that mean, like that Aesop rock mean like tone, where he kind of just got a little bit like, all right, I'm sick of this. Like, I'm sick of always having to dance, walk on eggshells and dance around her. It's like she's bad at this. She's got crap taste in movies. She cheats. Does all this crap and like, but obviously, maybe like butterflies. I've got butterflies in my stomach, like around her. But he's maybe talking about someone that he loves or is in a relationship with or was. It's just such a cool like song that I think so many people could relate to, and could be a song that a girl would play and listen to, or a guy would listen to about his girl. Or a girl would play to listen to about like you know guys are all the same and they all kind of like get pissy about this kind of stuff. But just such a cool story, great delivery, great how he kind of switched it up into the angry portion of the song. So yeah, really cool song. Let's finish it out.
That I wear to formal outings, and I've never owned a cardigan. Catch me buying cargo pants at Target from the bargain bin. Drink milk straight out the carton, use my hands to scoop out margarine. Breakfast table etiquette makes up our morning arguments, and I'm not a glass half full kind of guy. Shipwrecked flags, half-mast hull kind of guy. I never was an optimist, not too good at compromise. The problem is my ego's far too fragile to apologize, but she always calls me out and takes me down a couple pegs too. It's always
That's
nice
important.
to have somebody close who double checks you. And honestly, we wouldn't be ourselves if we were different. Yeah, she's clumsy and I'm stupid, those are things that we can live with. Being perfect's unrealistic, either way I like our flaws. The way I crack my knuckles off and the obnoxious way she yawns. The way I stutter when I flirt cause I'm not very
I like
good
how
at
he's
courtship.
putting it
The
on
way she's
himself
gotta
too,
breathe
and
the first
he's
10 minutes of her road
balancing
trip.
it out.
How when she cuts her pancakes it's in slices, not in squares. The way my daily coffee intake is a crisis, I'm aware. The way I talk in crowded theaters, the way she parks
Fade.
parallel, the way she
Interesting.
rolls pints of Ben and Jerry's salted caramel.
Oh, where she goes through pints of Ben and Jerry's salted caramel. What a flow. Like, what cool, fun writing that just seems so honest and from the heart. I love that. Like, I love it. It's so good. It's so good. Um, yeah, it's really like a guy that like cares about this girl and cares about their relationship and is willing to call himself out or appreciate when she gives it back to him or brings him down a peg, like you said. Yeah, really good song. Really, really good. Um, Kind of a 2-3 part song, kind of like all the great things about her, then all the crap about her, and then kind of some of the crap about him, and then kind of crap about both of them and how they make it work. Um, I really like how that moved through those different phases of that song. Musically, not a ton to talk about here. Great sample, backbeat, just everything felt really smooth. It felt like it was a super easy sample and beat for him to rap over and tell this story over. Catchy little yeah, I liked it. That was good. Butterfly Samsa. I really dig Samsa's stuff. I'm probably gonna put some of this stuff on like some like hangout mixes, party mix, maybe boat season type mixes, and play it a little bit this summer. So I like it. Yeah, that was awesome. All right, until the next one. Peace.